Hello, my name is Ellie and this is Sam.
Hi.
We are in a partnership, a conscious partnership, which at a very basic level just means that we are bringing awareness into the relationship, a greater awareness, and also into ourselves individually. We are really focusing on higher consciousness and bringing awareness into everything that we are doing. In this video, we're going to be talking about compatibility, about the importance of choosing the right partner for your conscious relationship. Love in this case is not going to be enough for you to have a fulfilling, long-lasting relationship that supports deep connection. So specifically in this video, we're talking about the importance of shared values and passions, or at least having those values and passions being in alignment as to not conflict with each other's. So Sam, what do you think about the importance of shared values and passions in a relationship?
That's a great question. And I think having shared values and passions when you're looking to develop a conscious relationship is tremendously important. There are so many benefits to having shared passions and values when you're developing these kinds of relationships. And just to name a few, you're going to feel more fulfilled in the relationship. You're going to have a stronger desire to spend more time together. You are also going to experience a lot less tension and less conflict in that relationship. And, to name a few examples of having your values and passions in alignment. Let's say, for example, you are the type of person that cultivates gratitude and love on a daily basis for life in general, all the situations in life, everything you have. And let's say the other person is not interested in cultivating that gratitude or that love. And maybe they take things for granted. Maybe they are constantly complaining about life and all the situations in life. That kind of misalignment in values is going to put a lot of strain on your relationship. It's going to create tension, conflict. You're not going to want to spend as much time with that person. So having alignment in this way is important when it comes to your values. And similarly, if your passions are out of alignment, let's say you're the type of person that values their health and is passionate about staying healthy in all ways, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And the other person doesn't have the same interest, doesn't have the same passion. Maybe they're sitting on the couch with a lot of their free time, maybe scrolling through Facebook, and maybe they're playing video games. They're not eating healthily. They're not paying attention to their diet. This kind of misalignment in your passions is going to create the same environment. It's going to create tension and potentially conflict. It's not going to be as fulfilling. And you're definitely probably not going to want to spend as much time with this person if these things are not in alignment.
Yeah, like for Sam and I, our greatest passion is being the highest version of ourselves and expanding our consciousness. So we get really excited about this, and our whole life is around this. We have lots of passions that are different as well. Like Sam likes tennis and martial arts, and I like to forage mushrooms, and we have all these different passions, and those are fine. But it all comes back to us that we are trying to be the highest version of ourselves and consciousness and spirituality. So we get really excited about that. And if we were trying to talk to each other about that and not understanding, that would really create a disconnect where we would feel unseen, unheard, and we would feel not understood. So it's really important that you really look at compatibility, specifically when it comes to values and passions, and making sure that these are going to be in alignment. I like to tell Sam about an example from an ex-partner that I had where his New Year's resolution was to watch all the Marvel movies. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with a person having a resolution like that. But from where I was standing, wanting to expand my consciousness and be the highest version of myself mentally and physically, spiritually, like Sam was talking about, that was really a misalignment of passions and values. And in that moment, I really understood that we were not compatible. So if you would like to enter into a conscious relationship, compatibility is the first thing that you should be looking at. It doesn't matter if you are conscious and you have all the awareness in the world. If you are not compatible, if you don't have values and passions that are going to be in alignment with each other, then the relationship will just not work out. We thank you so much for joining us. We are going to make a whole series on conscious relationships. As we learn, we are going to be so excited to share everything we learn as we go through our relationship together, and we look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you.